Located in Mesa County, southwest of Grand Junction and on the western side of Colorado, bordering eastern Utah, is Unit 40. This area is inundated with private land, which means that the mule deer and elk population are going strong and are able to produce mature bucks and mature bulls. This unit measures at a grand scale of 750 square miles. The northern area is most often referred to as Glade Park, and the southern area proclaimed as Pinyon Mesa. Combined with its attractive hunting success rates, this unit also appeals to hunters for its trophy potential for mule deer and elk alike. There are 4 wilderness study areas in Unit 40, each contributing a natural and untouchable habitat for mule deer and elk. Hunting is permitted in the WSAs, but be sure to verify the rules and regulations of where you plan on hunting. Hunting mule deer in Unit 40 is a sought-after aspiration shared by many hunters across the country. The hunting pressure is lower than other areas due to the abundance of private land that is managed very strictly. This unit does consist of approximately 280,000 acres of public land, so the opportunity to put down a trophy buck is definitely there. The private land does not always have posted signs and can be a bit tricky, but pack a GPS unit with a landowner chip in it and you will be set. The strategy many use when hunting around private land is to hug the property line and look for deer that cross into the public land. It is a strategy that has proven successful more times than one. The average quality of mule deer out of Colorado Unit 40 is 160 to 180. The current buck to doe ratio is 35 bucks to 100. Unit 40 is a legendary trophy class elk unit averaging 320 to 350 inches and trophy potential at a staggering 360 inches and up. The number of tags that are issued is very limited, thereby reducing the overall hunting pressure of the unit. The prohibition of over-the-counter elk tags in Unit 40 also contributes to maintaining control of the hunting pressure. Lower hunting pressure helps mature the elk to a larger size and makes hunting more enjoyable. Unit 40 provides resources that offer year-round sustainability for the elk population. The current bull-to-cow ratio is 26 to 100. Unit 40 provides an antelope oasis with its vast meadows full of alfalfa, blended grass species, and abundant water sources. The terrain is predominantly flat and the climate is dry. Groves of desert shrubbery such as sagebrush and pinyon juniper paint the landscape where the antelope roam. The archery tags for antelope are available over the counter, so you can either solely hunt for antelope in Unit 40 or purchase an over-the-counter tag to complement a deer or elk hunt. A common geographical feature that is found throughout Unit 40 is sandstone canyons and majestic rock formations. The lower elevations of Unit 40 contain a blend of pinyon pine, juniper, and desert shrubbery. The middle elevations contain the majority of sagebrush and oak brush in the unit. The higher elevations contain picturesque Colorado evergreenery such as aspens, spruces, and firs. There are riparian plants such as cottonwood trees and willows found along the river banks and creeks. Access in Unit 40 can be a little touch and go depending on which areas of the unit you're desiring access to. The private land boundaries must be maneuvered around and some areas can be too steep for motor vehicles. Horseback and or on foot will be advisable for many areas. State Highway 141 runs along the southern border of the unit with a few smaller roads that branch off from it. With the Colorado River flowing along the northern border of the unit, there are several creeks and streams that disperse throughout the unit, allowing for water access as an option to hunting areas. Unit 40 contains 280 miles of trails with a trailhead near Cactus Park.